It was a typical hot and steamy Cuban day, the kind of heat that bites the pavement, wraps around you, and it clings to everything like a second skin almost. We were on the outskirts of Havana. We just wrapped filming for the day on a documentary called Cuban Soul, which starred the late David Soul of Starsky and Hutch fame.
It's been a hot day.
We were heading back to the hotel when I caught sight of something down a side street. There were maybe 5 or 6 kids playing with a broken hosepipe that was pouring water out of a roadworks trench. I told the driver to stop and I immediately jumped out and ran across the road. I didn't want to miss this incredible street scene. There was just so much life. These kids were completely lost in this moment. There was no adult supervision, nobody telling them what to calm down. In fact, the adults were joining in and they were bringing buckets over for the kids to fill with water. It was pure, unsupervised joy. The kids had also taken a plastic bottle, they cut the end off and pushed it over the hosepipe to increase the pressure of the water jet. And that to me is wonderfully Cuban. There's a word in Cuba called resolver, which basically means to resolve, to find a way, to make do with whatever you've got. And you see this everywhere. I'm really proud of the photograph that I took from this scene. I call it Water Fight. For me, there's so much to this picture. There's joy, movement, freedom, and there's something also bittersweet about it because it's that kind of freedom that feels increasingly rare in our modern Western world. And it's also quite symbolic to what photography means to me, and it's not always about staging something or searching for perfection. It's about being ready, being open to the unexpected, paying attention to what's happening around you. For example, if I'd been looking at my phone or I hadn't glanced down the street, or if I'd thought twice about stopping the car, I would have missed it and this photograph wouldn't exist.